Alright, so we are at a traffic light, so I figured I might as well do a video. Well, we are going out, and yeah, Karina's sitting in the car seat. She took a little bit of a fit going into her car seat because she wanted to sit in the driver's seat. I'm like, you can't sit in the driver's seat, you have to go in the car seat. She's like, no. I'm like, but no, baby goes in car seat. And she's like, car seat? And I'm like, yeah, baby goes in car seat. So we had a cute little conversation about the car seat. And, you know, it's 12:04 right now. I'm hoping to get out of this traffic light soon. This is the second cycle. The van in front of me isn't moving. I don't know why. Anyway, there we go. And, but no, it's gonna be a lovely day today. I have to go down and get gas. Honestly, I get nervous when James fills up the gas tank because he has this weird thing with numbers. Like, it needs to be on the even number. So say, and he rounds up to the next dollar. So it's not even like with the gas tank an even number. Like, say it stops at, $12.30. He'll round it up to the next dollar. So he'll round up to $13 and he'll top it off with the gas, and it makes me nervous because he's going to break my gas tank, and I like to fill up the car with gas. So every time I see that the car is running low on gas, I'll stop by and fill up the car and, you know, bring it home when it's full, because I get nervous with him doing it because I don't like that he tops it off. I'm like, you're gonna overfill it, and he's like, oh, it's not that much gas, and you don't understand, it's not that much gas. I'm like, no, it is. You don't understand that you're gonna, like, once it clicks and you top it off with the rest of the gas that's in the cord, like, that's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to go up to the next dollar. But he has this mental block where he can't stop doing it. But I'm afraid that he's gonna break my car. So I like to fill up my own gas tank. So whenever I realize that, like, whenever he tells me, ooh, I went and stopped and got gas, I cringe a little bit because I'm afraid he's gonna just break my car. That's one of the reasons why I don't like him driving the car. But the reason that I do like him driving the car is usually because he drives every single day, and he usually goes farther than me. And it's a 4-cylinder, and 4-cylinders are great on gas. Oh my gosh, they're great on gas. This is the first 4-cylinder vehicle that I've ever had. Like, I've had all 6 cylinders, and my Pontiac was a 2-door sports car. Old, beat up, bratty looking, but beautiful car to me. I thought it was absolutely wonderful. It's funny because I used to get Nexon tires for my car because it's a sports car. And the one day, Renee was like, oh, I'm looking for tires for my car. I'm going to get Nexons. They're the cheapest of the cheap. I mean, that's the kind I get because they're the cheapest of the cheap. Like, whenever I look for something, I look for the cheapest of the cheap because I'm cheap. And, you know. And she's like, oh, I have a sports car. And I'm like, I do too. You know, like, why are you talking to me like this? Why do you do this to me? She used to drive me up a wall, though. She was so mean to me, like, all the time. It's like, don't you realize that I realize that you're being mean to me? Then I'm just going, oh, yeah, I'll think about that, and throwing whatever you say to me away, you know, because I don't want to be confrontational with you. And she's like, oh, yeah, you hate confrontation. Like, this is a different conversation at a different point in time. And she was like, oh, yeah, you hate confrontation, don't you? I'm like, yeah, I do. I hate it. And I do everything I can pretty much to avoid it. So, like, I leave, I go for walks, I go out somewhere simple, you know, I listen to my music or do whatever I'm doing. Yeah, or like when a fight starts to occur and happen, I kind of shut down, I get really quiet, and, you know, like, because there's no reason to fight with somebody. If you can't talk it out, if you can't be an adult about it, and you can't be civil with one another, there's no reason. There's no reason to fight with someone. I don't see it as productive. I don't see yelling as motivational. I don't, like, whatever it's supposed to be, I don't know. But I don't see it as whatever it's supposed to be seen as. I see it as a very empowering tool, like when someone's a little bit bigger than you. Because, like, I'm a small woman. I'm only 5'1". You know, I'm tiny. And so, like, a lot of people are bigger than me. And physically bigger than me. And, you know, I am a woman. I'm not very strong. My hands are weak. I know this. Like, I know I'm not a strong person. Like, I guess I was stronger when I was younger and I was lifting and whatever. But, like, my older age, I don't know, dude. I'm just not that strong. But, yeah, like, I think it's more of a fear tactic, or, like, people using their size and their vocals as fear. Like, you're gonna sit down, shut up, listen to me, or else I'm gonna do this to you. Like, James is always threatening to, you know, lose his job or whatever if I say or do something that he doesn't like. I mean, it's just fear tactics. It's not a good method to use on somebody, or like threatening to cheat on someone or something like that. That's not a good method to use. Why would you make someone feel insecure in their own relationship? Or like, you know, just being rude to somebody so that you can feel a little bit smarter or a little bit better. Like, no one's conned by that. No one cares. You know, most people aren't conned by that. Most people don't care. I can't say no one. But, like, you know, and I am gullible, and I take people's word as face value. If you say something to me, I will believe you up and down, because you're supposed to speak and be the truth, you know? Like, that's just the way that I live my life. That's just the way that I am, and I try to think that everyone's like that. All right, I gotta go. Bye.